Good morning, LaSalle! I'm Cole High.
I'm Eva Labooty.
And I'm Luke Mizell.
And
welcome to
WLSA.
WLSA. Happy Hump Day at the A.
The middle of the week isn't the middle of the road, so keep up your studies and enjoy your friends.
That's right. It's not all downhill from here. Now let's take a second to catch up with our sports teams.
Sports.
Let's get into it.
Starting off with girls volleyball. They're sitting pretty in first place, only having one loss so far. Their next game is tonight at 6:30 in the MAC versus Cranston West.
The girls' tennis team can only hope to be contained as they continue their winning streak and are tied for first place with Moses Brown. They take on Mount Hope away for their next match on Thursday.
The girls' soccer team is taking the hard path towards the state championship, as they have had some ups and downs. But sports are all about the marathon and not the sprint. They take on Charo away this Saturday at 2:30.
Football traveled up to St. John's Prep this past weekend and had a tough outing. They look to get back into the league play again this Friday at NK at 6:30.
The boys' soccer team has bounced back from their latest loss at NK, going 3-1 in the past 4. They take on number 2 Hendricken at their place today at 6:30.
After taking a loss to the Quaker Oats of Moses Brown, the field hockey team bounced back with a win over NK. They take on SK at home today at 6:30.
Both the boys and girls cross-country teams showing great consistency in their season so far. A bit of a pause for now, but meets will pick up again on the 24th for the freshman championships and the 29th as the class championships.
That's all we got for today's wrap-up. I'm Bianca Pursuti.
And I'm Dante Iafredi, signing off.
Amazing, guys. Thanks for keeping us fighting fit with our athletic reporting. Now let's swing around to sit down with Miss King in the guidance office to offer some tips for staying prepped for the PSATs.
So good morning, I'm Mrs. King. I'm the Director of School and College Counseling here at LaSalle.
Hi, hello, Miss King. So as a junior, I'm sure many juniors have the same question as I do. What guidance counselor do we go to now?
Sure, so now you actually have transitioned from school counseling to college counseling, and you're divided alphabetically. So if you look on your Blackbaud account, you'll see the name up at the top by where you see your dean's name, as with your college counselor as well.
Great, perfect. So how can I prepare for the upcoming PSAT?
Oh, great question. So October 12th is the PSAT. So all juniors and sophomores actually will be taking it, and they've received a booklet with information about the test, the sections, how it's timed, and there's actually a practice test in the booklet as well. And then freshmen that day will be taking the PSAT 8 and 9. So, just looking at that information, preparing for how the test is organized, familiarizing yourself with it. And also, if you took the test last year as a sophomore or a freshman, using your results from last year is a good way to practice and study as well.
Great. So do you have any advice for the seniors this year?
Great year, good year for them. Really, I'd say organization is key for them this year. Being on top of everything can get a little overwhelming, so reaching out to their counselor, talking with them about what's going on, and reading everything we send out from this office. So we give a lot of information, making sure they open those emails and go through that information, and just keeping in communication with us. Come down, talk to us, email us if you have any concerns or questions.
Do you have any specific college advice for the seniors?
In terms of applying, or?
Oh, yes, applying.
Okay. Again, being organized with your plan is really important. Making sure you know your deadlines, because once those deadlines pass, it's not like you're at school where we can maybe work out something with you. College's deadlines are firm, so just keeping up to date with all of that information.
Yep. And lastly, where else can students look for support in LaSalle?
Oh, sure. So we have their school and college counselors are definitely here for them if they need things, but their dean is a great resource. And we have 2 school social workers in the building that if a student feels they need someone to talk to about different issues, we can refer them to them. And I'd actually say also if it's an issue with a class, definitely talk to your teachers. They're the person that you see the most every day. And if you're having an issue in that class with the material or just any of the work, just talk to them. They're there to help you. They all want you to succeed, just like we do in this office.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much, Ms. King, for all the questions.
And now for some announcements. The first meeting of the Rhode Island Math League will be this Friday at 7:45 a.m. in room 206. See Mrs. Placido or Mr. Haskell with any questions. Students who are interested in peer tutoring are encouraged to fill out the form located on the daily bulletin. Support the annual Giving Umbrella Baby Drive that's running every day this week. Help young families in need and choose a tag outside the cafeteria during your lunch period. The Diversity Committee will meet Thursday after school in room 212A. Please join us in celebrating the diversity of identities, voices, and experiences throughout our community and beyond. Campus Ministry is hoping to start up a student Rite of Christian initiation group. If you're curious, interested, or have any questions, please reach out to Mrs. Estes. They will be meeting regularly throughout the school year, and their first meeting will be this Friday at 7:30 a.m. in Campus Ministry.
Well, that's all the time we have for today.
From everyone here at WLSA.
Have a great day!
And a better tomorrow.